12 Questions of Christmas Challenge. Is that what it is? And Secret Santa among a whole host of YouTube channels. Yeah. So, coming up, 12 Questions of Christmas and a Secret Santa exchange.
Yeah.
YouTube style.
Fun stuff.
Welcome back. I'm Kevin.
I'm Karen.
Channel's Hughes and Brews. We've got a couple things tonight. We were tagged to do the 12 question Christmas question challenge by a great channel, the FLEPT, great friends of ours.
And
Hughes and Brews?
Hughes and Brews, yeah. Our YouTube parents, Karen and Kevin.
Friends of ours. So we're going to answer those questions. And we were also involved in a Secret Santa Christmas swap with a whole host of channels. The channel that put it together was actually Lasercat. Lasercat. What's a Lasercat? I want one.
I want one.
So, two things. We're going to answer those questions. Then we're going to get to the
Presents.
Secret Santa gift we were sent.
Yay.
I'm excited.
I'm excited.
Questions. You have to answer questions.
All right, that's fine. I haven't seen the questions, so I don't even know what they are.
She hasn't seen
the
questions.
I know.
12 Questions of Christmas. Number 1.
I'm ready.
You ready?
Yep.
But are you really ready?
I mean, I'm as ready as I can be. Yeah.
Best Christmas gift. So, we're going to have the same answer on this one, I assume.
That's so easy.
Gifts.
There's
plural.
2. Because there's 2, and they came 10 years apart.
Go ahead. Tell the people.
Yeah. 2 of our 3 children were born on Christmas Day. So our oldest daughter, Crystal, and our youngest son, Christopher, both born on Christmas Day. Best Christmas gifts ever.
They didn't come with gift receipts, so we
We had to keep them.
We couldn't return them. We've kept them. It was a good decision.
It was. Best Christmas gifts.
Number 2, worst Christmas gift. It's hard. It's hard because anybody that gives you a gift.
I haven't had time to think about this. Like, I haven't.
So along the lines of saying, like, you never want to say bad things about a gift, especially
Do you have a worst Christmas gift?
when I was a kid. And this is
good.
And you feel
something I gave you then.
No, and you feel bad because obviously, like, it was either from my mother or my grandmother. I don't remember. And of course, like, now years later, they've both passed, and you're like, you don't want to say anything bad. But one Christmas, I was probably, I don't know, 10, and I got this suede, like, winter coat that had, like white wool, like, it had a big white wool collar, and it had, like, lines. There was a TV show, I forget the name of it, where the guy might have wore this, something Weaver, I think. Anyways,
I have no idea.
There was a TV show maybe where this guy wore that, but it was this big, like, buckskin suede brown jacket.
I feel like I can picture what you're talking about.
The pockets were outlined in, like, this white wool and a big white wool collar and the white wool line. And again, I'm like maybe 10, and I was like, I can't wear this. You know, you wear it a couple times, but so if I had to think back, that was the only time that maybe like a gift, I'm like, oh, I can't wear this. And you know, and you feel terrible. Like, I would be glad to take any gifts today from them, but if I had to think back, that was probably the one thing.
I can't think of any. Sorry, I'm skipping question number 2.
All right. Well,
is that bad?
No, we'll check. We'll check back. Maybe you'll get a terrible Christmas.
Maybe it'll come to me.
Or maybe you'll get a terrible Christmas gift this year, and then you'll know.
And then we'll have an addendum. Yeah.
Maybe I can find that suede jacket on eBay and give it to you for Christmas.
No, I don't want it. It doesn't
sound like
something I want.
Number 3, does your tree have a theme? So Christmas tree, does it have a theme?
Does our tree have a theme?
Well, people are thinking, like, is it a Disney theme, or is it like, is there all beer cans hanging off of it? It's a beer theme, or like, or some other theme. It's just, I would say, well, I call it traditional, but you say it's not traditional.
It's not traditional.
Because traditional would be like green and red lights, but
it's all white lights, and it's all silver and gold.
So it's simple,
right?
Always white lights.
No bulbs this year. Did no bulbs this year.
So is that called Victorian,
no.
classical.
I don't know what it's called. It's called I Like It.
Is that a theme, though?
Know. It doesn't have a theme.
So I guess it doesn't have a theme.
I don't think it has a theme.
It's just what Karen likes.
Yeah, I think it's pretty.
Number 4, when is it okay to start playing Christmas music?
After Thanksgiving. Like
never
the day
before.
after Thanksgiving.
And never before.
Never before. But
Day
the
after
day
Thanksgiving.
after
I agree.
Thanksgiving. Yep.
Number 5, this one's interesting. Your favorite Christmas movie?
I have a couple, but the one that I really feel like I have to watch.
Can I guess?
Go
Can
ahead.
I guess?
Go ahead.
Is it Polar Express?
It's Polar Express.
Because you,
Yeah.
some point just before Christmas, you like to get up early,
Yep.
hot cocoa, and watch Polar
Yep.
Express
I
in
just
your pajamas
love
on the couch.
It. Love
It is
the
a
whole
good one.
story of it. Yep.
Right. So I had.
And the music, oh my God, the
Hot
music in that
chocolate.
movie.
Ooh, we got it! Hey, we got it! Yay, we got it! Oh, we got it! So we got it! Yo, we got it!
The music in that
chocolate.
movie is so good. Yeah.
That wasn't even on my radar for Christmas. Like,
I mean,
That's-
there's
it's
the
a-
old standbys. There's
so there's the old Santa Claus is coming to town, Frosty the Snowman, which is
Right.
nostalgic and like brings you back to your childhood, which
well,
will
Frosty the Snowman was always close to my heart because the little girl's name is Karen, and that never happens
Oh.
ever.
Now I'll never get to the North Pole.
Oh, Frosty, you just can't melt.
Oh, Karen, don't you get all slushy, too.
So those have a spot where they're your favorite because when you watch them, it brings you back to being a kid. Mm-hmm. Polar
What's your
Express
favorite?
is really good, but it wasn't even on my radar. I was thinking it's either Elf
Right.
or Christmas Story.
That's what I was going to say. There's those
I
two
mean,
too. that
Christmas
you
Story, cult classic. Elf, just a funny
hilarious,
movie.
so good.
So I'm going with that. It's going to be either Elf or Christmas Story.
Who the heck are you?
What are you talking about? I'm Santa Claus.
No, you're not.
Why, of course I am. Huh? No, he's kidding.
You stink.
I think you're gonna have a good Christmas, all
You
right?
smell like beef and cheese. You don't smell like Santa.
Oh, number 6, favorite Christmas song. Oh, I don't know.
Oh, there's so many. There's so many.
It's almost easier to have like least favorite Christmas song, but
Dominic the Donkey. It's kind of sad.
it's kind of a
My
terrible.
favorite
It's kind
Christmas
of a terrible song.
There's probably a couple. Again, it's hard to narrow it down. It's Nat King Cole, the Christmas song, is just chestnuts roasting on an open fire. Like, come on. And Josh Groban, Oh Holy Night. Like, come on. It gives me chills every single time I hear it. Every single time.
I don't think I could pick one,
Yeah.
but I would just say the classics, like the
Yeah.
very old, like the Rat Pack era ones that
Yep.
you heard when we were kids. Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, going to like my grandparents' house, like the classics, like Nat King Cole, but all of that era from like the 40s, 50s, or whatever. Those the classics, are just you can't beat them no matter what you do.
So, fun fact, the day after Thanksgiving, Kevin puts the Christmas radio station on in his car, and that's all he listens to between Thanksgiving and Christmas, right? That's it.
Don't judge.
I'm not judging, I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Favorite Christmas food? Is there really like? I mean,
there a
so
food?
people eat a lot at Christmas, but is there a Christmas food?
I don't know if there's a Christmas food, but I'll tell you what I thought of when you said that. is our sister-in-law, Anne Marie, every single year makes those chocolate peanut butter balls for Christmas. It's not technically Christmas food, but it's something we only get at Christmas time.
Christmassy to us, but
right,
but
she only makes them at Christmas time.
But what's a Christmas food? Like, I don't know. Is like people cook a ham at Christmas, or what's a Christmas food?
I feel like we have different stuff all the time.
Jimmy couldn't behave.
Can't behave, so
he's with us
here
now.
He is. Yeah.
So what is traditional Christmas food? What's your traditional Christmas food? I don't know. Leave us a comment below. I'm drawing a blank on what
we kind of wing it from one year to the next.
No, but I'm trying to think like just what is known as traditional Christmas food.
Of course you would have that. Like pumpkin pie and turkey on Thanksgiving. It's not really, I don't know.
So we have no favorite Christmas food. Number 8. Favorite Christmas drink. What are you drinking there, Karen?
Homemade Baileys.
Homemade Baileys,
Irish cream. Yep, might have stolen the recipe from my mother-in-law.
Is that your favorite?
It's right up there. Only make it at the holidays. Yeah. Eggnog. Eggnog's pretty good.
I might have to say that now, after our 12 drinks of Christmas adventure, we'll link to those videos below. Of course, we have 2 more drinks to do.
We do.
We have to do them soon.
When that's gonna happen.
But we did the traditional, not traditional, but like the actual eggnog martini.
Yeah, we're still thinking about that.
Wolfgang Puck Bar and Grill was really good.
We might have to just go back and get another one of those.
Maybe that'll be the last 2 drinks of the 12 drinks. We'll just do repeats.
11 and 12 are just going to be eggnog martini.
And we can do that because we make up the rules.
Yeah.
Number 9.
Okay.
Best Christmas memory.
It's got to go back to the kids again, right? I mean, I gave birth twice on Christmas. Honestly, there's nothing else, right?
Yeah, that would probably have to be it. If not, we would be really bad parents if we gave any other answer.
Right.
Moving right along. Favorite Christmas tradition. I mean, we do what everybody does on Christmas Day. It's very traditional. We go bowling.
Go ahead. We have for the last 4 years or so, right? 4 years? Last 4 years.
So not everybody gets up on Christmas Day and goes to Disney Springs and bowls at Splitsville?
I mean, a lot of people do, because last year when we went,
it was pretty busy.
Pretty crowded. So
I think we might have wore these.
Catching on.
We might have wore these shirts. Yeah, so we bowl at Splitsville at Disney Spring on Christmas Day.
Yeah.
Don't judge. And then we go to the House of Blues and sit at the front porch and have drinks.
Yeah.
Number 11. I think I know what your answer is.
I saw the question over
I think I know what your answer is going to be.
Yeah.
Number 11. When should you take down the Christmas tree?
I feel like a lot of people are not going to like my answer to this. And maybe you have a different answer. But for me, it's as soon as Christmas is over, I'm like done with it, pack it up and put it away, and we'll save it for next year.
No, I agree. Like the day after Christmas,
the
I want
day
to
or
it's like waking up the morning after you had a house
Christmas
party.
Yes, and all the stuff is still there, and you're
the
like
cups and the trays and the no, I just want everything back to normal now.
Yep.
So, 12:01 on Christmas.
Well, no, that's not true. But usually at some point on December 26th or 27th or 28th.
Sometimes we just don't get to it because you're busy.
Right.
Number 12.
This is it?
12
Last
questions?
question.
12.
Holy
Number 12.
moly, that went quick.
When should you start buying Christmas gifts?
Well, when should you or when do we?
2 very different answers.
I know. When should you? I mean, is there a rule for that? I feel like as soon as you see something that you feel like would be appropriate and meaningful for a certain person, maybe you should just do it right then. And then remember where you put it so that you don't forget where it is and buy them something else. I don't know.
Or forget who you bought it for.
But we're always chronically kind of running behind in the last minute and we run out of time. And right?
My guess would be, or my answer would be like, You probably should start buying it like the day after Christmas.
when
Everything's
all
on
the sales are
sale, half
happening.
price.
Yeah.
But we don't do that. But that's when you. The question. I think the question is, when should you?
I feel like there was one year in my whole adult life that I finished.
I remember that
Christmas shopping.
You started
by Thanksgiving,
early one year,
but then I just ended up buying more stuff. Because you're still kind of out and about, and you're like, I know I'm all done, but I saw that
It's the
for
Christmas
so-and-so.
spirit. Like, we
and
have to
I
buy
picked up that
things.
for so-and-so, and I ended up spending like twice as much money. So, I don't know. For us, it's always been sort of the week or two before Christmas is when we really do the bulk of the shopping.
Should versus do.
Should versus what
Do.
we actually do are two different things in many aspects of our life.
So that's the 12 questions. Again, we were tagged by a channel, The FLEPT.
FLEPT.
We'll put a link to their channel below. Great people, good friends of ours. If you want to answer the 12 questions, put them in the comments below, and we'll see what you think about.
Curious to
the,
see. Or what do you think about our answers?
Don't comment. Never mind.
No, it's fine.
If you're new here,
I'm Karen.
I always say I'm Kevin first.
I know, I threw you off, didn't I?
Subscribe to the channel. It helps us out. It really does. So
It really
down
does.
below, there's the subscribe and the bell notification. Either one, hit the thumbs up. If you don't know, all
the
of that,
things.
all of that stuff actually helps the channel. It helps us. It lets us do more things to bring better videos for you guys. So we really would appreciate it. Think of it as a Christmas gift to us.
It's free.
Well,
and it's free.
But hit the subscribe button as a Christmas gift to us. I believe there was 13 channels involved in the Secret Santa swap,
Yep, we'll link them all in the description.
and our box arrived. And who's it from?
Well, we didn't know who got us until the box
Because it was a
came.
secret. It was a secret.
Disney Coffee Blog. And it's a heavy box.
Disney
It's a
Coffee
heavy
Blog,
box.
great channel. Matt,
from Disney
and
Coffee
he
Blog.
does coffee and Disney.
Yeah.
So our channel name, Hughes and Brews, is mostly a play on
Beer.
because we're sort of beer geeks. But we do drink a lot
But
of
we
coffee.
like coffee, too.
I actually drink more coffee than I drink beer.
True story.
And I drink my coffee black, so I don't suffer bad coffee.
Right.
So his channel is really like kind of right up our alley.
Yeah.
He goes to all the places that serve coffee on Disney, whether it's in the parks, at resorts. He talks about the different blends, how they brew it. He does a review. So he's just this in-depth coffee all across Disney property.
I'm excited. I want to see what's in here. Open it up.
We're going in.
Cut it open. Careful. Don't hurt me. Jeez. That's not safe. Oh boy. There's bubble wrap.
Pretty big box.
Oh my goodness. Oh, yay.
Oh.
Mickey's 90th anniversary blend coffee. That's awesome.
Wow, I didn't even know that
Holy
existed.
moly, this is packed up pretty well. What's this? Wait, there's a piece of paper in here. Merry Brewmas, Karen and Kevin. Hope you enjoy your brews and coffee. Matt at Disney Coffee
Oh, that's
Blog.
awesome.
That's amazing. Thank you, Matt. Can you see it?
I don't know if-
Can you see it on the camera?
If
hard
Matt
to tell.
realized we were a little bit of coffee
We
geeks
are.
as well.
This is awesome. Let's see. It's really taped up. I gotta put this on the floor. Oh, stop it. Stop it.
Oh, espresso.
It's a Kahlua espresso style martini made with coffee. How appropriate is that?
Oh, this is
That's
too much.
amazing. Wait, there's more. Oh, I see what it is through the bubble wrap. Woohoo! Right? We need the knife again. Matt, it's like you know us. This is unbelievable. Here, help me. Kentucky Coffee Barrel Stout.
If that's not the perfect marriage between the Disney Coffee
My
Blog
God.
and us,
This is amazing. Thank you so much.
I don't think you could do a better job of like merging our interests and our channels, Matt, right?
Yeah.
Coffee, espresso martini, and what's the beer?
Coffee barrel stout.
Coffee barrel stout.
Like, seriously.
Is it aged in barrels? Bourbon barrels?
It says Kentucky coffee barrel stout aged in bourbon barrels.
Karen loves bourbon, so like.
And coffee and stout.
Matt, it's like you've known us our whole lives, brother.
Yeah, this is awesome.
Thank you so much. And once again, we will link to all the channels that were involved in the Secret Santa below, put together by Lasercat. Thank you for putting this together. Thank you, Matt. So much fun. We are out. Have a great holiday. Merry Christmas. All of that stuff. Cheers.
Cheers.